there, all of you wonderful people. Today I am going to be showing you my fidget box. I actually used to sell fidget boxes on eBay, so some of the stuff here is like some of the stock that I used to sell. The other stuff is just my own random fidgets because this is like my personal fidget box. I don't sell these. But there's a lot of different things in here. I'll show you what it looks like all together. That's it all together. But I will show you each thing one by one. Otherwise it would be a really short video, but also just so you see like how it's used and stuff. And I'm going to start with my favorite little thing. This. It is a little robot that is stretchy. Why has it got cat hair on it? I swear everything in my house now has cat hair on it. We have 6 cats, so that would explain a lot, but that is really annoying because cat hair does stick to the sticky fidgets, which is really annoying. This is like my favorite. It's a little squishy robot thing, metallic as well. You can fidget with its arms, you can stretch it like that. It reminds me of spring because I can just do this with it, and I love that. I just love how squishy it is as well, and I got this from the Science Museum gift shop when I went there with 2 friends with Tourette's, which I absolutely adore. And there's also, it was a pack of 4, so I got these other ones as well. A purple one, orange one. I like this orange one. It's got a very creepy face though, like it's kind of creepy to me, but you just fidget with it. And then there's a silver one as well. Yeah, I love these. They are one of my favorite things to fidget with because I like to fidget with small things really. So this is much easier to fidget with than the bigger stuff because I can take this places with me as well. And a lot of my hand stims, they don't really work with the bigger fidgets. The next thing I've got is this penguin sand animal. This is one of the things that I used to sell, but it's filled with sand here. So it makes quite a cool noise if you do that. And I love its little metallic sort of dots that it has on it. And I love its beautiful pastel colours as well. I just love this a lot. And its head, honestly, it feels kind of squishy, but I don't think it's supposed to. But yeah, I like this a lot. It's my little companion. The next thing I've got is something I have shown in a video before, so I'm not going to go into it too much. But this is a chew necklace that's shaped like a Lego brick, but I don't actually use this as a chew necklace. I use it as a hand fidget, so I just like go like this with it and hold it and twiddle it and stuff, and I like doing that, so I like this. The next thing is a fidget popper. This one is shaped like a rabbit and it's sort of rainbow. It's actually kind of a quiet one, so it's not too distracting. Like, I have a louder one, so this one isn't too distracting, but it's very sweet. I like this as well. This is my other fidget popper. This is the louder one. It's shaped like a cat's head, which is very sweet because I love cats. And this one's like thicker, so I think that's why it's louder. It's thicker. I think it's more sturdy, and I think this is slightly louder than the other one, but I like this as well. It's adorable. These ones actually, these are the ones that I sold. This is the one that's half red, half green, but there was also one that was half red, half pink. One of the next things I've got is a eraser. This is an eraser, and you're probably wondering why I have an eraser in a fidget box, but it's because I like to take it apart. It's one of the ones that you can take apart. So I will do that, and then I will just put it back together, and it's very grounding. It takes up some focus, which is good. I can just focus on that. And I like to just fidget with it too. So although it's an eraser, I use it as a fidget. I also have another little eraser that's like a little cow, and it's very cute. I like this a lot. It's little nose comes off too. The next thing I have in here is the squishy pineapple. I used to sell this as well. It's like a stress ball but filled with water beads, so I like it. It's also, I don't know, it just seems really vibrant and pretty as well. And I used to do this with quite a lot, which looks really strange, but I like doing that. So I like this very much too. The next thing I've got here is a Beanie Boo. This is called Eva the Elephant, and I absolutely adore her pattern. Like, such a cute pattern, and her ears as well are kind of metallic-y, so I like that too. Her ears are shiny. So I like this very much. It's very soft and very nice to hold, and you could just fidget with her ears or a trunk, or just hold her. And because it's a Beanie Boo, it has like beanie things at the back here, so it makes a cool sound. I like this, and it's adorable. One of the other things I have here is a little skull thing. So yeah, it's a little skull. And this originally did have like a mesh ball in its head, but I pop those very easily, so I just have this bit now. But you can sort of turn it inside out and just keep doing that. So I think this is kind of cool. Just do that repetitive movement over and over again. So yeah, it looks kind of creepy. Some people don't like this. I know people have said they don't like it. It's creepy, but I don't mind it. The next things I've got are more erasers. So this looks very creepy, but this is Furry of Moshi Monsters, and it did have eyes and a mouth and feet, but I kind of lost some of those. So now it's just like its shell, its outer shell. But you can take it apart and put it back together, and I kind of just squish this bit as well. I need to put it back together more. I squish this bit as well. But I don't know. I like this. It's not cute because it looks weird, but I still like to fidget with it. The other two erasers that I have are dinosaurs, and they're neon, so very good visual stimulation. They're very neon, and I don't know, you can tell I was fidgeting with this one because I took its tail off by fidgeting with it too much. You can fidget with its tail and also just feel the thing on its back. And it also has a nice texture. I don't know if you can see, but it's actually textured, so you can feel the texture on it as well. And I just like these, they're kind of cute. And I like that they're very bright and neon too. The next thing that I have is another one of the things that I used to sell. It is a little pea pod thing that you can just keep like going like that with. Like if you're nervous or something, this might be a fidget that someone uses when they're feeling nervous. So there's that. Like these things aren't really fidgets, but I have like a ton of these little glass things. These ones look like stars. I don't know, they're cute. I don't really know how you fidget with them because you can't really fidget with them quietly. Like they're kind of loud when they clash together, but they're sweet, they look nice, and I guess these are kind of visual stimulation as well because, I don't know, sometimes you can see like a nice little pattern in it. I also have other glass ones as well, so moon and heart, and then another moon and another heart as well. Like I have a load of these. This one actually has like a cool pattern in it. The next thing that I have is this little unicorn, which was inside the slime horn that I will show you shortly. But yeah, this is very cute. And I had another one of these, but like I played with its horns so much that it actually fell off. But you know, you can fidget with that bit, and it's just sweet as well. Like you can kind of fidget with the little bits on it, but it's also just nice to twiddle about and look at as well. So this is the unicorn horn filled with slime. This is blue slime, but it also had different colour ones. I don't like the texture of this, but I'm going to show you it, even though I don't actually like the texture of it. It grosses me out because it reminds me of like a face mask, and I once had a meltdown because there was a face mask that was stuck on my face, my hair stuck to it, and I hated it. But yeah, this texture, look, it sticks to your hand. I do not like this. I do not like this. So I feel like maybe the heat as well, because it's really hot today, is making it stick to me more, which is kind of annoying. But I'm trying to like stick it to itself again so it will get off my hand. Yeah, I don't like this very much. I feel like you have to move it about really quickly to try and prevent it from sticking to you. Some people really like sensory stuff like this. I do not, if it's very sticky. I do not like sticky slime. I don't mind putty because putty is firmer and is less likely to stick to you. But this slime actually just annoys me quite a bit. But it is a see-through one as well. It's like a crystal slime, and it is quite stretchy, but it does rip as well. But, you know, I don't like the texture of it, so I feel like I'm going to put it back. But the problem is I don't know how I'm going to get this off my hands now, so I'm going to have to keep, like, trying to get it to stick back to itself again. This is going to make a really weird noise when it goes back in. Yep. Yeah, it's not easy to put back in. That didn't really work. Ha ha ha. That is not a good noise. And I don't know how to get this back in because there's too many air bubbles inside it. What am I supposed to do with this? Like, I need a tutorial on how to put this back in. Okay, I think we're close. think that might do, and then I'll put the lid on there. There we go. I mean, okay, that's not fully in, but whatever. I'll just... I swear most of this video is just going to be me trying to put this back inside the thing it came in. This isn't great advertising, is it? It's like, I don't know how to put it back in. I think that kind of works. But it's still, there's still bits of slime on my hands, so I'm going to go wash my hands and then come back. I'm back. So the next thing I have is literally just a rock. But I use this as like a worry stone. It also has a very, very nice pattern on it. And, you know, I didn't buy this from a shop or anything. I literally just found it on the ground. Wow. But yeah, you just use it as a worry stone like that. I mean, the top is quite a little bit smooth, I guess. And you can just keep doing that with it. The next thing I have is this. I think it's a llama. Most of these are scented. Like, I was selling these and most of them were scented. But I seem to get the one that isn't scented. It just smells like rubber. But one of the ones I had before, there's a pink one as well. That was scented, so I don't know why this one isn't. But the other ones were. So I seem to just get the one that wasn't, which is kind of annoying. But it's got a cool feeling to it here. It's kind of fuzzy, but with like... Is this rubber? Is this rubber? I should really know this. I was selling this. But it's got funny little ears, and I like to squish its little head. You could do this with it, but I would not recommend doing this in a classroom because you could whack someone with it, and you could also distract people and get fidget toys banned, which is not a good thing, because if they get banned, then the neurodivergent students who need to use them to focus or for sensory regulation end up getting pet at a disadvantage. So use your fidgets responsibly. I also have sunglasses here. I have sunglasses because I can be quite sensitive to light, and these are the normal sunglasses. I actually don't use these that much because I have tinted glasses which are like a pinkish tint that I use. They are behind me, but I'm not going to get them out right now because then I'll probably lose them, but they're behind me in a bag so that I can just take them out with me and not forget them. But they're very helpful. Like, I was at the Science Museum. I swear I keep talking about the Science Museum. I was like complaining about how there were so many bright lights there, so many different coloured vivid lights, and my friend was like, you have sunglasses in your bag, why didn't you put them on? And yeah, I did. They were smart. I also have this thing. This was actually from a necklace, but the cord broke, so I kind of just put it in here. And I guess you could use this as a worry stone as well, like, because this is really, really smooth. So you could use this as a worry stone as well if you're like nervous about something. Yeah, I have this, and we are coming to the end of the fidget box. I have like random little sparkly crystal things because they're very pretty and nice to look at. They're mesmerizing to look at. These are the sorts of things that you get in like craft sets that you just stick to stuff. I have a heart one, a square one, and they're all blue, but I have these as well. This one's quite cool. I like that one. But yes, that is my fidget box that I use. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it, but overall, yes, my favourites are definitely the ones that I got from the Science Museum. Not even just because they have good memories associated with them from the Science Museum, but also like just because they're very squishy and they suit the way I stim with like small fidgets. It's easier with a small fidget for me, and this is just something that I can easily take out with me as well, and it isn't like an issue, and it isn't something that I have to like feel annoyed carrying around anywhere, because if it's like a bigger thing that I carry around, like it can get kind of annoying to constantly carry around something that's bigger, and I can't do my usual hand stims with them, but I can with this, which is very, very good. Please comment down below what your favourite fidget is and any future videos you would like to see. Thank you. Goodbye.